Yo, what's going on everybody? And in today's video, I'm going to be explaining how you can properly scale prop firms in order to make your first $10,000 a month with trading. I have a different stance than most traders, so I do think this video is worth the watch. And to be honest, this is how you properly go about scaling your prop firms. A lot of these other influencers advocate for rushing the process, which I am 100% not for that. So I'm going to explain to you how to do that correctly. If you want to work with me, all of my links are in the description, and let's get right into it. So first off, if you are new to trading and you do not have a model or a strategy, you should be backtesting, and backtesting until you can have consecutive 80+ win rate months in a row. Once you're confident enough in your model to then forward test it into a live market, you're going to want to buy your first 50K evaluation. Now, what every other influencer tells you is to full port your evaluations, but we are not going to do that, okay? We are not rushing the process. We are not emotional about the money. You should be able to pass your eval within a month, okay? Now, we do not want to spend more than a month on an evaluation, because then you will get hit with a rebilling cycle, and that's just wasting you more and more money. So if you don't think that you're confident enough to pass an eval within a month, then you shouldn't be on evals to begin with. And again, we're not full porting, bro. This is how these prop firms are able to stay profitable, is because you guys full port your evals, you buy 5 accounts when you've never even gotten a payout before, and you just keep blowing your accounts and keep cycling, and it just keeps happening over and over again. This is how these prop firms are so rich. But once you pass your eval, hopefully within the month, you're going to want to risk however much you're comfortable with risking on the XFA. Everyone's risk tolerance is different, but for me, I'm comfortable with risking $500, and that's every single trade. Now, if you're able to pass the evaluation legit, you should be at the point where you can get that first payout on the XFA, because it's literally the exact same thing. You're just able to take payouts. Once you get that first payout, you're then going to want to use that money and buy 2 accounts. We're not going to immediately scale into 5 accounts like some other influencers tell you to do. Buy that second account and repeat the same process that you used for the first account, just copy to 2, preferably on the same firm. Okay, there's no reason to make it difficult. If you get a payout on those 2 accounts, you are ready for 5 accounts. And if it's your first time on more than 2 accounts, if you're on like 3, 4, 5 accounts, you should still be taking your time on the evaluation. We are not trying to rush the process, okay? The journey is the reward. But once you do actually get a payout on 5 accounts, which by the way, a 10K month on prop firms is literally just a 4K balance. You're able to withdraw half of that, so $2,000 on 5 accounts, that's $10,000 right there. Once you take that first payout on your 5 accounts, you should be at the point where you can full port evals from there on. I obviously am not going to spend my time on evaluations, because that for me is just a waste of time. And yes, you do technically lose money the longer that you are on evaluations. If you are taking winners on evaluations, yes, that is money that you could have made on a funded, but obviously, bro, if you are new to trading and you haven't made your first $10,000 trading, then there's no reason for you to be full porting, bro. Do not listen to these influencers. By full porting and losing over and over again, you're putting more money into these prop firms' pockets, and it's just not worth it. I tell my students this all the time. Take your time with the evaluation, and if you can pass it within a month, bro, you're chilling. But once you do get that first payout on those 5 accounts, you can then start to full port your evals. If you trade a less frequency model like I do, you can size heavier into trades. And yes, at the end of the day, these prop firms are just an ROI game, but literally all you need is 1 payout with a 4K balance. Withdraw half of that on 5 accounts, and bro, that's $10,000 right there. And then over time, you can start to scale into more prop firm accounts. So you're copying like 10, 15, 20 accounts. Bro, prop firms are so easy to scale. You can go from literally 10K a month to 30 to probably 50K a month just from prop firms alone. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this one. This is a very simple and quick way to scale prop firms to 10K a month and more. Again, taking a bit of a different stance than all of these other influencers, because again, I'm not a huge advocate for full porting evals. But if you guys did like this video, make sure you let me know in the comments, bro. Guys, let me know if you like the new car vibe. I'm going to start recording more of these, as well as some other psychology videos, because I know that literally 90% of traders' issues come within psychology. But again, guys, all links are in the description if you want to work with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.